Hey you guys, how are you guys doing? Long time no see. I think it's been about a week. Those who know, I have moved within 2 weeks. Let me sit down real quick, baby, I'm tired. So within 2 weeks, I managed to clear out our house in Forney, which we still own. And then I moved into another house in Rockwall, which was like 20 minutes away. So honestly, for like a week straight, I've been going back and forth. This is the second week where I'm going back and forth between this house and the house in Forney until the house in Forney gets rented out. So this is gonna be a house tour, an official house tour. Disclaimer, I am not officially unpacked. I am a fast unpacker only because I have anxiety. And for me personally, I have to have things in this place and things a little bit organized to help with my anxiety and to not be so anxious. But you will see boxes, you will see Legos, you will see things out of place. My house is not staged. This is a livable home. This is what it is. So we're gonna start off in the living room. Thunderstorms here in Texas right now. So this is the living room. This living room is probably the same size as my previous living room. And so it has a fireplace. It's weird that the TV is in this hutch right here, but since we normally don't, honestly, we really don't live in the living room. JB comes in here, he'll do his Legos in here. I have my music over here. Decided to put the huge mirror that my husband had purchased for our bedroom. I'm not gonna get into it. If you know, you know, but he had this huge mirror in our bedroom. I'm not like that. I'm single, so I want the mirror here in the living room just to give it a little bit more added effect, some dramatic effect. So one thing that's different for us for a change is that there's a lot of color in this house, meaning the walls are either green, white, or this brown. Now the house in Phoenix, we did end up painting it a khaki color, but this is definitely a brown color. You can tell between the baseboard. I have already decorated. This leads us into the dining room. Decided to put the huge table in here. Put a little coffee table in the back there because I didn't want to put it in the actual living room itself. Excuse me, y'all. This is the kitchen. This kitchen reminds me of the kitchen in Phoenix. The only difference is that there's not as many cabinets, and honestly, we have more cabinets in the house in Forney. Baby, look, when I was unpacking, I was fit to be tied because I kept finding, kitchen boxes. So I literally had at least 2 boxes of kitchenware that I had to get smart and figure out how to really utilize the space I have. I used every space in this kitchen. And when I mean every space, so here are my wine glasses here, but I put things all the way up to the top. Normally I wouldn't, I would have some space, but I had no other choice to sit in. So bowls, I don't know, cake stands all the way up there. Yeah, I used every bit of the cabinet space. And of course I have a TV in here because that's always been my dream, to have a TV. I've had this little TV, gosh, for about, I would say about 8 or 9 years. Gas stove, I do like this stove better than our previous stove because it's black and it'll make it easier to clean. So that brings us into the, excuse me, my room, the master bedroom. And this right here, y'all, this is a entertainment center. Basically it's a TV stand, but it's farmhouse inspired. I was reading the reviews. I purchased it on Amazon and it stated that it took 3 hours to put together. I'm gonna take my time because I already have a TV stand. So this is my bedroom and it is green, which matches my aesthetic and my view. Look at my bed, y'all. So I did end up purchasing this beautiful bedding through Amazon. I got some of the pillows through Amazon. I'm really big into bedding. I will spend quite a bit of money on bedding, and I'm all about layering, baby. I am all about the pillows, the fluffy pillows. Excuse me, on my makeup desk in here. I will be filming in here. I'll probably just move, well, honestly, when that farmhouse and table and stand comes in here, I do apologize. My camera completely went dead, so I'm recording on my phone. Don't know where I left off, but I think I was talking about this right here. So this is new for me, honey. Look, I'm doing what I wanted to do for a change for my bedroom. My husband had always never wanted a TV in the bedroom. I like to have a TV in the bedroom. I've always had a TV in the bedroom, even growing up, and so it helps me to sleep. So now I get to have my TV in the bedroom. And like I said, I do have another TV stand because this is rinky dinky for me. It's a farmhouse, gray inspired. I'll be putting together here in a couple more weeks. I will be doing my videos in here. This is my bedding. I have stuff over here, my Bible and stuff. I have my Chester drawer, another beautiful picture. This brings us to the master bathroom. I ended up buying, there are certain things I bought new, which is affordable, like these mats, $30, to just have it different from what we were used to with my husband, just to have things different. So just a little bit of decoration here. Just a little bit, not a lot going on, okay? And then the shower is over here. Okay, so I'm gonna bring y'all to the, oh, and this is, this is the picture that I purchased sporadically. It's beautiful. So this brings us to my closet. Now this closet is smaller. This is smaller than the closet we had before, but it's okay. And baby, it is packed. I have all my clothes. Now, honestly, my clothes are not organized how I want it. I like to color coordinate my clothes, but I'm busy. I have my shoes up here. I have boots and stuff down here, purses over here, girl. But I'm definitely gonna, and more shoes down here. But I'm definitely gonna have to organize it one of these days. So let's walk. So we're gonna go into what's called the family room and my office. So one thing about me, y'all, I have a lot of decorative pieces, and I even have stuff still in my quote unquote storage, AKA the garage. So I ended up getting some of these beautiful looking emerald green seats. I'm gonna move this over some. And baby, I got these from Amazon. I think they were like $2.20 a pop. That is it. And I got this beautiful rug. And then I have this, my books, y'all. My books are over here now. I did have another white bookcase, but one of the kids, they were moving it broke. I'm okay. The bookcase was like $35. I'm not gonna, and I literally have like 4 bookcases. So I'm gonna show y'all some things. So I have all my books here. Some of my other educational and, what do you call that? Homeschooling books are put away in the closet. So, but these are the books I have, and I even have books under here. I don't have a lot of books. This is, in my opinion, this is not a lot. I used to have way more than this. So we have some things here that I got from my godmother who passed away from cancer in September. So there are a couple of things that my mother gifted me. We have these, I don't even know what you call these. It's 2 of them here, decorative pieces. There's butterflies. I even have these vases here, antique vases. But what I really love were these antique heads that come from Japan. And so I have about a dozen of them. I looked up how much they're worth. I think the most one of them worth is $50, but they start off between $30 to $50 a pop. I would never sell them because I just love them. We have some more over here. Now, my aunt had way more. My mom was like, you want the other ones? No, mama, this is enough. I mean, this is quite a bit. So yeah, y'all, these are my books and this is my area. And then we have some family pictures over here. Look, boo-boo, look at how, yeah, look how chubby my baby was. Girl, look at the... look at that. Oh my God, he's so cute. I'm so sorry. Yeah, look at the drool. I can't help it. Look at those dimples though. Y'all, he was such a joke. I'm so sorry. I love my baby. So anyway, so this is my office area. This is where I work at. I open up the blinds and I work. Again, still getting things together. I purchased this picture in Tyler at an antique store, and it's beautiful. I got it for, I think it was like $150, $160. Absolutely love it. And I think it matches the theme I'm going for in this family room. Y'all, hold on, let me turn this. We have here, this is just a closet for, your what am I trying to say? Your coats and stuff. This is my laundry room. This is what I keep my washer and dryer, some tools, and just some cleaning stuff in the actual laundry room. And then we have JB's bathroom, or the guest bathroom. I'm probably gonna have to steam this. I have another shower curtain coming that matches the bedspread in here. But I actually do like this shower curtain. So I think I'm gonna return that shower curtain. Return that shower curtain when it does come in. That brings us to JB's room. JB's room is a millennial dream. He is such an old soul. He has his little posters. He loves Good Burger, girl. He loves Good Burger, the movie. So those of you know my baby's an old soul, and he's his Rubik's Cube. So I set this for him yesterday, actually, and this is some of his stuff. Now this is actually my so cute, my clock growing up, my Annie clock I used to have growing up when I was his age, and my mama kept it. She kept it for me, so I gave it to JB, and that's what he has in his room. And so this is JB, child. He got his Prince, Kenny Rogers, Michael Jackson, Marvin Gaye, child. These are his favorite artists. So this is all in his room, okay? So I'm sorry, that's funny to me, y'all. This brings us to his gaming room. He is so excited. This is where he spends most of his time. And I honestly have to say, I am so blessed. I truly am blessed to have a child that is clean and a little OCD like mama. Like, I don't have to like get on JB. Every now and then I do, but he primarily, and you'll see, he did all of this stuff himself. He set it up himself. He is really keen on having things a certain way. And thankfully, it's gotten to the point where I don't even have to, I will have to say 50% of the time, I don't have to wake him up. He wakes up because, child, he wants to do his hair. So this is his room. And of course, he loves Blockbuster. So he has my husband's old Blockbuster membership card. And baby, I forgot that I ordered this couch for him. And so in my one day night when I had like 3 glasses of wine, I guess I ordered this for him. And so when they were moving, so I said, what the hell is this? He said, Mama, you ordered me a couch. I'm like, I know you lying. So anyway, JB put all of this together himself. Some of this stuff is new. Some of it is old. And I know he is spoiled, but he deserves it, y'all. Meaning some of it he don't deserve, to be quite honest. My child is a good kid. I mean, whenever I have parent-teacher conferences with his teacher, they always let me know how they love to have JB in their class, that they thank us for raising such a well-disciplined child, and that means a lot to me. And so the one thing about these guest bedrooms too is they have a pretty good space closet. JB turned this into a little hideout for himself, though. I want to put boxes in here, but he's like, no, Mama, this is where I could have another person in here as a prisoner or some shit. I said, we're not going to call them prisoners, okay? They're your friends. So, that brings us to the guest bedroom, aka my mama room, child. Still under construction, hence all of the boxes. And so I did put up some decoration. I did put up some pictures. I am hoarding my hair supplies in here. And you know what? Looking at this, I have so much space. So you know what that means? Damn right, that means I need to buy some more hair products. I'm glad you said it, girl. That's exactly what that means. I need to fill up the space because I have a lot more space for new hair products. So that is it, everyone. I will be coming back hopefully within 2 more weeks with hair-related content. I'm glad because this is my own space when I'm available. And so, yes, I will be having more hair content. And so thank y'all so much for your patience and your prayers during this time. I really do appreciate all the well wishes and everything that you guys have sent my way. So thank you so much. Take care, everyone. Bye.